Breaking developments coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has tweeted about his meeting with the chairman of Organization of Muslim Scholars. He says, and I quote, "We had a great exchange of views on furthering interfaith dialogue, countering extremist ideologies, promoting global peace and deepening partnership between India and Saudi Arabia." This exchange of ideas has been a focus of a lot of conversation, given that he represents the Muslim scholars and especially given the sentiments around India. Now Prime Minister Narendra Modi has tweeted about his meeting with His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed Al-Issa, who is the Secretary General of MWL org and the Chairman of Organization of Muslim Scholars. Siddharth now will take us through the details of the tweet.
Yeah, so let me just take you through what the Prime Minister has tweeted a short while ago. I'll just read out the excerpt. Pleased to have met Honorable Excellency Sheikh Mohammed Al-Issa, Secretary General of MWL org, which is the Muslim World League, and Chairman of the Organization of Muslim Scholars. We had a great exchange of views on furthering interfaith dialogue, countering extremist ideologies, promoting global peace, and deepening partnership between India and Saudi Arabia. And this comes just a short while after Mr. Al-Issa himself had actually tweeted about this interaction with the Prime Minister, saying, "I had an insightful discussion with the Indian Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, on a variety of issues. This included ways to further promote harmony among followers of faith and culture. I appreciate His Excellency's passionate perspective towards inclusive growth. There was also agreement on the importance of working together on confronting all aspects of extremism and hatred, regardless of their source and reason. And peace and prosperity in our diverse world can only be achieved with awareness and comprehensive citizenship." So this is, of course, an excerpt of what Mr. Al-Issa himself had tweeted, and he'd also spoken at the India Islamic Cultural Center yesterday in the presence of the NSA, Mr. H.E Doval, as well.
Right. Pragya also joins me from the newsroom for a perspective on this development. Pragya, this meeting comes after Prime Minister visited Egypt, and now we know that even after his visit to Paris, he is going to Abu Dhabi. And in between that comes this interaction. Put it in context of significance.
Absolutely, and you have seen how Middle East has featured prominently in our foreign policy, and that is what PM has been doing. This is Mr. Mohammed bin Al-Bakruddin Al-Issa is Muslim World League Secretary General, and there's a larger message that Prime Minister is also sending there, that there's this India a pot of culture. We share the common culture, shared values, and extremism. When it comes to extremism, this is what we should not allow, and we will never allow. This is the larger message that Prime Minister has sent across the Middle East and also to the neighboring Pakistan, indeed, because these news and these tweets will be in fact discussed in the neighboring Pakistan, and Pakistan has been cornered time and again by India over the issue of terrorism. So, overall a very good gesture by the Prime Minister, and we have seen Mr. Doval also being present in the meeting where Mr. Al-Issa spoke, about the pride, the pride that Muslims feel in India, and also Mr. Doval also assured that Muslims in India are very safe. They feel, we also feel that they are the pride of the nation. So, right. Overall, a very good gesture, a larger message that is being sent across the international community and to the nations of Middle East, that Muslims are very safe in India.
Right. A sustained effort seems to be behind these interactions. Thank you, Pragya and Siddharth, for joining me. We'll keep track of the developments.